Did you know that the second highest mountain in the world is just as fascinating as Mount Everest? Let me introduce you to K2, also known as the Savage Mountain. K2 stands tall at 8,611 meters or 28,251 feet, located in the Karakoram Range on the border between Pakistan and China. Unlike Mount Everest, which has easier climbing routes, K2 is considered the most difficult mountain to climb. That's why it's nicknamed the Savage Mountain. Here's an interesting fact. While Everest attracts thousands of climbers every year, K2 has far fewer summits due to its treacherous weather and steep terrain. In fact, K2's death rate is one of the highest among the 8,000ers, nearly 25%. K2 isn't just about the mountain. The region is home to some unique wildlife too. You'll find snow leopards, Himalayan ibex, and even golden eagles soaring in this harsh environment. These species have adapted to survive some of the planet's most extreme conditions. While Mount Everest may be taller at 8,849 meters, K2's sheer difficulty, striking pyramid shape, and remote location make it a true test of human endurance and nature's raw power. So what do you think? Would you dare to take on K2, or does Everest seem like the safer bet? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing facts about our world's wonders. K2, often overshadowed by its taller sibling Everest, holds a mystique and allure that is unmatched. The mountain's name, K2, was given during the Great Trigonometric Survey of British India. The K stands for Karakoram, the mountain range in which it is located, and 2 because it was the second peak measured in the range. Unlike Everest, which has a relatively straightforward path to the summit, K2's routes are fraught with peril. The mountain's steep slopes, unpredictable weather, and technical climbing challenges make it a formidable adversary for even the most experienced mountaineers. The first successful ascent of K2 was made in 1954 by an Italian expedition led by Ardito Desio. Achille Compagnoni and Lino Lacedelli reached the summit on July 31st, marking a historic moment in mountaineering. However, the journey to the top was anything but easy. The climbers faced severe weather conditions, altitude sickness, and the ever-present danger of avalanches. Since then, only a few hundred climbers have successfully summited K2, a stark contrast to the thousands who have reached the top of Everest. The allure of K2 lies not just in its height but in the challenge it presents. Climbers often speak of the mountain with a mix of reverence and fear. The weather on K2 is notoriously unpredictable, with sudden storms that can last for days, trapping climbers in their tents and depleting their supplies. The technical difficulty of the climb, with its steep ice and rock faces, requires a high level of skill and experience. It's no wonder that K2 has earned the reputation of being the ultimate test of a mountaineer's endurance and determination. The Karakoram Range, where K2 is located, is one of the most rugged and remote regions in the world. The range is home to some of the highest peaks on the planet, including 4 of the world's 14 8,000ers. The landscape is characterized by towering mountains, deep valleys, and vast glaciers. The region's remoteness adds to the challenge of climbing K2, as access to the mountain requires a long and arduous trek through difficult terrain. This isolation also means that climbers must be self-sufficient and prepared for any eventuality. Despite the dangers, K2 continues to attract climbers from around the world, drawn by the mountain's beauty and the challenge it represents. Each year, a small number of expeditions attempt to reach the summit, and while many are turned back by the harsh conditions, a few succeed, adding their names to the list of those who have conquered the Savage Mountain. The stories of these climbers, their triumphs, and their tragedies add to the legend of K2, making it one of the most storied peaks in the world of mountaineering. The region around K2 is not just a climber's paradise, but also a place of incredible natural beauty. The Karakoram Range is home to a diverse array of flora and fauna adapted to survive in the harsh conditions of high altitude. The valleys and slopes are dotted with wildflowers in the summer, and the skies are often filled with the sight of soaring eagles and other birds of prey. The region's unique ecosystem is a testament to the resilience of life in one of the most extreme environments on Earth. For those who venture to K2, whether to climb or simply to witness its majesty, the experience is unforgettable. The mountain's sheer size and presence are awe-inspiring, and the sense of isolation and remoteness adds to the feeling of being in a truly wild and untamed place. The journey to K2 is as much about the adventure and the experience as it is about reaching the summit. It's a journey that tests not just physical endurance but also mental strength and resilience. While Mount Everest may be the more famous of the two, K2 holds a special place in the hearts of many climbers. Its difficulty and the sense of accomplishment that comes with summiting it make it a coveted prize in the world of mountaineering. The mountain's remote location and the challenges it presents mean that those who attempt it must be prepared for a true adventure, one that will push them to their limits and beyond. So, what do you think? Would you dare to take on K2, or does Everest seem like the safer bet? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing facts about our world's wonders.